Members of the Golden Gate Austin Healey Club and Organizing Committee welcome you to the Open Roads 2002 Healey International. In 1999, our friends at the Austin Healey Club of America suggested that the Golden Gate Club host the 50th anniversary Healey International. From the start, we decided that the Open Roads 2002 would be an event that would be remembered, a Healey vacation that would be talked about for years to come. We hope that you enjoy the beauty of Lake Tahoe and the breathtaking Sierra highways that prompted us to name this meet Open Roads.
Well, this has been quite an event, and I'm sure it will be possible to better it. We've thoroughly enjoyed ourselves. It's been quite a wonderful experience for us. We never thought we would see 50 or nearly 50 years ownership of our car. We've had it 48 years. But you couldn't possibly think of 50 years ahead when the car was launched. It's really quite something.
Heather, Lake Tahoe?
We've enjoyed it very much. We've enjoyed meeting old friends, people we've known a long time, American people, English people, Scottish people, and we've enjoyed it very, very much.
Everybody's here.
As you can see, the parking lot here at the beautiful Horizon Casino is starting to fill with Healeys. After checking in, everyone heads to the Alpine Room to complete the Open Roads registration process. The regalia sales were being set up for business and the arts and craft displays were brought in. The Open Roads 2002 has officially begun.
Well, for a start off, it's a privilege and honour to be invited. And the 50th anniversary, this really to me is the 51st anniversary, because I started work on the car 51 years ago, drawing lines and so on and so forth. I think the anniversary itself is fantastic. We're having a wonderful time, all these beautiful cars, all worth about 100 times more than they paid for them originally.
It seemed like everybody tried to fit into the Sequoia Room Convention Center. Our Sunday night reception was held in honor of Jerry Coker and sponsored by Hendricks Wire Wheel in conjunction with the Worldwide 100M Le Mans Registry.
I'm going to let you in on a secret tonight. Jerry hasn't agreed to this because he doesn't know I'm going to do it, but I'm going to. Jerry has just produced a prototype. It's quite a fantastic machine. It's a four-wheel drive, three-wheeler. It is going to be called the geriatric. Jerry, you and the old man go back a lot of years. You'll remain friends for many years. I know DMH always appreciated that friendship. And all I can do is wish you a happy 100th tomorrow. I'm sorry, Jerry. 80th. We're all gathered here to celebrate the 50th of the car. And let's get together again on the 100th. Thank you all for listening.
This is a copy of the very first Stockton Healey bill, the BN1. The many comments by Jerry Coker, along with the presentation of the prestigious Coker Award, made this honorary reception for Mr. Coker a night that will be remembered.
First time in 79 years I'm actually speechless. Thank you very much to all the clubs and to Bill Mead for this wonderful tribute. Probably the best thing I've got. It's certainly better than any of the cars I've got. The thing is, looking at that car, we're celebrating the 50th anniversary of it. Actually, for me, it's the 51st anniversary because it was 51 years ago when Donald said, see what you can come up with.
The next morning, everyone prepared for the popular choice car show, being held at the Lake Tahoe Middle School. Getting the large number of contestants from the Horizon Casino to the event site required the help from local law enforcement. Everywhere you looked, all one could see was Healey's being driven by excited, happy people. The large number of contestants in numerous categories of Healeys was staggering. The concours category presented by Zymall Enterprises was in place, with inspections by members of the Austin Healey Concours Registry. These cars have been restored to original standards and specifications. The Popular Choice Car Show was sponsored by Foreign Tune Garage and Healey Surgeons.
Your thoughts on the 50th anniversary of the Austin Healey?
Well, I've been lucky enough to travel all over the world to attend Healey events over the last 30 or 40 years. Australia, Japan, Germany, Switzerland, South Africa. And I can say in all sincerity that never have I encountered a meet such as this. It's absolutely fantastic. The logistics frighten me. And I think they're a very brave crowd of people who put it on in the first place. I admire them for it.
Well, it's certainly a long time, isn't it? I remember seeing the one at the motor show 50 years ago, parked up against the pillar, so you couldn't see the front. I don't think Donald quite liked the front, so he had it turned the other way around. But to see it 50 years later, and they're all in much better condition now than they were then.
Aren't they here in Lake Tahoe? How about you, Carol? Have you ever been to Lake Tahoe before?
I hadn't, no, but it was a very, very impressive sight to see the Popular Car Show and all the cars there. It was wonderful. Really enjoyed that. And seeing the boats, too.
Tuesday morning, everyone geared for the Sierra Observation Rally. Cars left at 1-minute intervals from the rally jump-off point located in the rear parking lot of the Horizon Casino. The rally ran through the Sierra Passes, the Nevada High Desert, and the Lake Tahoe area. The driver and navigator teams drove on the world's most beautiful Healey roads, while documenting bits of interesting information and answering questions as to what was seen. The team with the most correct answers won the trophy. The Open Roads Time, Speed, and Distance Rally for the more competitive was also held Tuesday morning. This rally ran over the mountains and through the high desert. The drivers and navigators were judged on how closely they arrived at the control points that were assigned to them. Both rally events were sponsored by Bond's Healey Restorations and the Healey Works. A fabulous poolside awards dinner in the courtyard at the Horizon was sponsored by Victoria British Limited. With over 1,200 Austin Healey enthusiasts, 2 seatings were necessary. After the last seating, everyone assembled in the Horizon Sequoia Room for the awards presentations. These awards were for the Popular Choice Car Show, the Concours, and the Observation and TSD rallies. Following the awards presentation, Jim Morrison of the British Columbia Austin Healey Club served as auctioneer for an Open Roads 2002 auction. As we move into midweek, we head towards the airport on the California side of South Lake Tahoe. This was a beautiful race. All Healeys were required to pass safety technical inspections before competing in the Open Roads 2002 Autocross and quarter-mile timed run competitions. The Cascade Austin Healey Club and the Sports Car Club of Sacramento administered technical checks at the track. As always, safety was of the utmost importance. Much thanks to Dennis Welch Motorsports for sponsoring the autocross and timed run competitions.
I think it's absolutely incredible. If somebody had asked me, it's 49 years ago as far as I'm concerned, because the Healey came to America the year after the show. That's why I was involved with it. If anybody had said then, in 49 years' time, you'll be attending an anniversary. And the anniversary of what? You know, it's just a motor car we've got, and it drives, and it's nice. But nothing ever lasts 50 years, we thought at the time.
Thanks to Norman and Shona Naka, British car specialists, an exciting around-the-lake tour was organized. Over 350 cars registered for this event, so the Nevada Highway Patrol controlled the departure. This 100-mile tour brought us through the most picturesque Healey country in the world. After departure from the Horizon Casino, we drove around Lake Tahoe. Then on to the world-famous Squaw Valley Ski Resort, home of the 1960 Olympic Winter Games. Here at Squaw Valley Ski Resort, a cable car was taken to high camp at the 8,200-foot level. Some people opted to hike around High Camp. At the valley floor, there were shops, restaurants, bike and walking paths, hiking trails, and a climbing wall. Did I mention the 350 Healeys in the parking lot?
For me, and I think Joy, this has been a wonderful opportunity to meet up with old friends, people we've known through the Healey car for some years now. And in addition to that, we've also met now new friends. And my father used to say, to him, the best part of the Austin Healey car was the friendship he made with other people. And I think that really sums it up as far as we're concerned.
Joy?
I feel exactly the same way as John. We really have met so many friends, and every time we come to these events, we make new friends, and it really is, it's great. And you have been absolutely magnificent. We've enjoyed the tours, the mountains, the funiculars, you don't call them that, the gondolas. Really, the views are magnificent, and the lake. I mean, there's nowhere like it.
After returning from this beautiful road trip around the lake, everyone attended the poolside farewell banquet, followed by the final awards and closing ceremony in the Sequoia Room. Awards for all autocross and timed events, arts and crafts, and the other activities were presented. Bill Bolton was introduced and read to all attendees a letter he received directly from England.
Thank you, John. As you know, our cars were all given birth in the city of Warwick in England. That's what the Donald Healey Motor Car Company was. To my surprise, last week I received a letter from the mayor of Warwick. And I'd like to read it to you because it was not addressed to me, it was addressed to you. So here it goes. I am delighted to have the opportunity to send greetings and congratulations to you for your celebrations to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the Austin Healey Motor Car. It is very pleasing to know that you in America are flying our flags and showing the badge of our town of Warwick. Parenthetically, remember the Healey logo has the Warwick Castle on it, very prominently. As you know, we have been celebrating the Golden Jubilee of Her Majesty the Queen. A most successful and happy time for everyone. It is my sincere hope that your celebrations will also be an entirely enjoyable event for all participants. I therefore extend the very best wishes from the town of Warwick to all your association members and wish the celebration every success. Sincerely, Margaret Affleck, Mayor of Warwick. Thank you.
Vic Healey spoke and thanked everyone for a tremendous job. Well done.
Good evening.
That's where we belong right now.
You had enough of me the other night.
But I just wanted to say that I asked John this morning if I could, on behalf of the family and I'm sure all the other invited guests, express a very sincere vote of thanks, not only to the club or its committee, but to every one of you here who made us so welcome. Everyone's so friendly, and we thoroughly enjoyed it. And I do hope we'll be able to join you again on a future occasion, if I get released on parole again. Thank you again, every one of you, and safe journey home wherever you're going. Bye.
As people prepared for the final departure home, they looked back on an experience that will never be forgotten. They realized that they had joined and became part of history in the making. All the exciting events, the many wonderful friends that were made, and the trophies that were awarded. The fun everyone had at the Open Roads 2002 Blackjack Tournament. Thank you, Karen Trafari. These were special times no one will forget. Everyone silently acknowledged the fact that the Austin Healey enthusiasts are special people, and that we helped celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Austin Healey at the Open Roads 2002. A special thanks to our sponsors. The Open Roads 2002 Healey International Committee. The Open Roads International attendees. And all the Open Roads attendees.